You wanna do Boom's questline? Oh no 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 no. First we have to help Moog, then save a village, then destroy a monster, then give this guy a carrot. If you'd like to see all of this and more, join me in today's episode. Let's play! Hey everyone and welcome back. Today we have quite it's going to be quite a busy day if you ask me. We're gonna try to finish at least 3 side quest chains. One is going to be for should I tell you? Actually, I'm gonna keep it a secret. Let's just say that we are going to do a quest chain for Boom. He's located here in the dead zone. The second quest line is going to be the one for Maya Doom, the one that gives us the what is it called, the Voodoo Puppet add-on, which is pretty nice. And the third one is going to be, I hope I'm not mistaken, I think it's around here, and it's going to be for a second water mount. So the first one is the Googlide, and the second one is kind of a shark, whale, fish looking thing. So let's hope we can fit all that into one episode. If not, then we will see if we still have time for it tomorrow or something like that.
This is called PUFFDUFF BLUFF. Boom bangs around here. This little fellow feels the world's on the edge of blowing itself up. He feels it's inspiring to see someone out there still banging away at it.
Do you care who you sell to? What? Man, sometimes these choices. Do you blow things up yourself? What do you do? Let's go with what do you do?
Says he makes splody bits of all kinds. High demand these days. Thinks you've built yourself up into a walking arsenal. He can't wait to see what you do with all that gunpowder. Save the world or help it go kaboom. Says that even boom makers can do some good if they make the right things explode. Just think about the tinks you can destroy with earth-shattering kabooms. What happens next depends on what you blow up. Says that life's kind of like a fuse. Sometimes it does just what you expect, and other times it catches you by surprise. Be careful with what you light up.
Everything's already exploded. Let's go with everything's already exploded.
Wonders what you would do to put that bang back in the bomb. Thought the world was kaboomed, but it looks like something might be growing in its crater. Wonders why you put so much work into making things safer. Can't see why you'd join up with the Myriad. They go around cutting his fuses short.
They want things to get better. You leave bombs around. They want things to get better.
Only way to improve things is to flatten them.
Wow.
But enough about you. Says his Muma Grandiosa taught him the secret source of making ammunition. And now that there's an endless need for bangs, business is booming. He was born during the baby boom back in the days, and he was so interested in the family business, he even got nicknamed Boom. He'll take the family secret with him to the grave, which could be any day now, with the world ending and all.
I can complain about a bullet supplier. No one's beaten the secret out of you yet. Surprised you're still in one piece. Let's go with this one.
Figures that's a testament to his skills and ability to keep it together, so far. Of course he doesn't want it, but if the world goes under, he hopes it goes with a bang. But before that, he wants to make the best of the time he's got. Boom says he's always looking for ingredients for ammunition. He has enough sulfur, but he can never get too much charcoal, so if you'll get him some of that, he'll make boom-sploding gunpowder just for you.
Big bullets are worth that. I'll force you to do that, that at gunpoint. What the freaking hell? I can help you. I can help people with the right ammunition. Let's go with this one.
Thinks you're the straightest shooter he's ever met.
Hell yeah. Okay, so the only thing that I'm afraid in this episode is the fact that as you probably may have noticed, the narrator has a tendency to speak quite a lot. And let me get rid of the Wong Fu.
Looks good.
The Wong Fu notification. It's pissing me off. Okay, so yeah, he has a tendency to, you know, go overboard with words, and because of that, I'm a little bit afraid that we're not actually going to make it through all of the quest chains. For example, we are already well into the episode, and all we did was to talk to him once, and I think he gives us like 3 quests. So are we looking at 20 minutes almost just for you know, just for interactions? Because if that's the case, unfortunately we're not gonna make it very far. So that's something I'll have to keep in mind. And if like I said, if by any chance we won't be able to do all of the questions, that's not a problem. We can just continue with our quest probably tomorrow. Here's the thing, we're about to finish this whole series, and you know, let's say we have maybe what day is it today? So today is Wednesday. So we have this episode and technically 2 more, and after that the Let's Talk. The game is going, the new game is going to pop up on Tuesday. So Monday, I think, is when we're actually going to you're actually going to see the Let's Talk. So keep that in mind. And actually, let me do this, and then I'll continue the story. Actually, I can. Nah. Let's wait. So apparently, the only way to get charcoal is to burn down an abandoned house. Now, if you look inside, at first I was kind of scared about this. Like, you're not just grabbing charcoal out of anywhere. You're kind of grabbing it from this specific point, and I can't lie, the thought has crossed my mind, what if these are like burnt people or something like that? I was I was so like, is this what is going on, or are those just meant to be pieces of fallen, you know, wood and you know, from the walls, ceilings, and roof and whatnot. I don't know. It's a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not gonna fast travel to him. I'm actually, although we could save up some time. Now let me just walk there if I can get my freaking mount. There you go. Let me just ride there, because I kind of want to finish the story before we get to Boom. So, like I said, the series is about to end, and because of that, I kind of want to finish the main story, right? Like, it's weird to just play a game to like 90% completion and then not fully complete it, right? Like, in my mind, that's kind of weird. And because of that, I want to make sure that in the next 2 or 3 episodes, I get the chance to finish the actual main story. That being said, if I focus only on the main story, the problem with that is you guys will miss out on some really cool quests that we didn't actually get the chance to look at. For example, the quests that we are going to do today, I think are really cool, and you get some really cool stuff out of them. And also, if we finish everything we set out to do today, I'm gonna dedicate the tomorrow's episode for another side quest, or actually multiple side quest chains that will give you the coolest rewards possible. Like just not something that you'll necessarily use, you know, non-stop or whatever, but I think they're really useful, and more important, I think they're freaking cool. And just the idea that they exist in the game, I think is pretty sweet. So basically I'm just trying to make sure that you guys see as much of the game as possible so that you can make a decision if you'd like to get the game or not. That kind of contains the full picture, right? I don't wanna sell the game short, because I think this is a freaking awesome game. It does have a lot of problems, if you ask me, and more often than not, I found myself almost on the brink of quitting the freaking game because I was so pissed off at some things. But actually, recently I reached, let's say, a conclusion, and everything became a lot clearer. And I don't know, man. I just think it's a really good game, full of flaws, full of some really big flaws, but still, a great game. Sorry about the rant.
Boom says he's maybe the only one profiting from the way the world is burning. He's happy to put the charcoal from the scorched earth to good use. Boom says his speciality is homemade saltpeter, which he makes from a dung mix his friend Moog makes for him. Collecting the various dung that makes up the special Boom Poo blend is
Boom
an
Poo
expedition,
blend.
though, so Moog isn't giving it up for free. However, you shouldn't need to part with too much green to buy the brown from Moog for him.
Wow.
Boom promises he'll make it worthwhile.
That's disgusting, but worth it. That stinks. Sounds colorful. Let's say that's disgusting, but worth it.
Says it takes a little stink to make a big bang.
Wow.
Boom welcomes you back on his terms.
I've got everything I need.
So, says you covered the important things already.
So let's go to Moog so that we can buy the Boom Poo. This game has, let's say, a lot of, personality. So here we are at Moog's place. By the way, another important thing that I would like to mention here, if you actually look at Moog's tent, inside of it, you can see this kind of set of armor. If you destroy, if you capture, kill, whatever, actually not capture, kill, the mini bosses that he sends you to hunt, he will give you this set of armor. Just a quick, another quick interesting side quest. So, wait, what?
Says you'll meet again.
Why is the quest not? No, you're joking. No way. Oh man, I think I need to do the side quests. Let me go through this. Yup. Ah. Well, who knew that? You know what? Why the Terra Globus? Boom. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, that's unfortunate. Let's try this again, but I don't think it works. Yeah, it doesn't work. So apparently we are getting a fourth question, sort of, in this episode. I'm gonna try to go at it as fast as I possibly can, and of course I did not get the freaking waypoint here. So this, I don't know if this is faster or this is faster. Like this is closer, but this is at the top of the hill, so maybe we could glide. But yeah, whatever. Let's go with this one. Moog will give you, I think, 2 or 3 quests to get the to hunt down some big monsters, and after that he will give you the pieces of armor, and I think after that we will be able to buy the materials that he... Oh no, this village is burning. Should we save the village? But we don't have the time. Okay, fine. But let's just do it really fast. Wait a minute. Is the game... Yeah, it's on hard. Okay. So this episode is going to be like 1.5 hours long, I presume. God damn it. Actually, maybe I will start splitting them into sort of 45 minutes long episodes, and maybe I will post 2 episodes today. I'm not exactly sure what I can do. I'm definitely biting more than I can chew, because you know, I'm constantly either, you know, playing and recording and stuff, or I'm drawing new intros, or I'm doing research for a new intro, and I'm not exactly sure how this whole thing is going to end, to be honest with you.
Let's see.
I'm not even sure I can make it to the next launch in one piece, because it's a lot of work, and right now I'm in a pretty weird place. I mean, with the volume of work that I need to do.
Says the tribe Sifu sent them here to help defend against the rival tribe that's been terrorizing their village. Isn't sure how long the village will last if it continues. As if the plague ruining the land and destroying the crops wasn't enough to bring the village to its knees already.
Crops?
Heard that even simple things like puddle pops, surf salad, muffin grass and wild pips have become nearly impossible to grow. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do.
I'm out of here.
Wouldn't
I hate
be
those
surprised if you
ending
met again.
conversations. Like, they don't tell you anything, but you still kind of have to, you know, press something, I suppose. So this is interesting. I think we're gonna come back to this one. There's so many things to come back to. Okay, some crappy loot. And the side quest. That's just great. Oh, 2 side quests. 3 side quests. What? Is that real? Let me check. Or do they have like the whole one side quest?
How the Lotus Captain killed their kidling. They want to even things, but the Lotus Captain's too mighty. Wonders if you might be a real hero kind.
What? What did he say? I'm so confused right now. What happened to your child, I suppose?
Says the Lotus Captain wanted to sacrifice the kidling to the Looper Lupin. How awful. You should be able to find the Lotus Captain, always around the other Lotus.
Didn't I just beat them all?
To take down that Lotus Captain forever time.
Forever time.
Figures only you have the power to hold that captain's noggin.
Whoa, that's so dark. I'll find justice for you.
Seems content with that. Maybe a little weepy.
Wow. Okay. So that was interesting. It's like they're waiting in line. Oh no, no. Of course. I wonder if I can still find the side quest givers in the village. Can we? Oh yeah, they're still here. Nice. So let's check the second one.
Thinks the end
Next.
of the world is a lot quieter than it should be, especially without their best pals. There's a string plonk not too far from here. Would make beautiful music. Seems like a shame to let a decent string plonk sit around unplayed.
I'm sure we went from missing pal to string plonk. What happened to a pal?
Says Funk Punk and his band pal Punk Funk got killed
Wow.
while on the road. Maybe if you listen for the string plonk, you might hear someone playing it. Or not. Once you find the string plonk, be careful with it. Aren't too many of those around. Funk Punk's been missing so long. Hope you find it.
Sounds like that string plonk is worth some serious green. Can let an instrument like that just rot.
Seems glad to hear it'll be in good hands.
Okay, and the last guy.
Says it's bad enough the Tree of Life is dying. Now monsters are chewing everyone to little bits. Scout spotted a massive
What is that
monster coming this
snake
way. They're all
sound
dead
in the
for
back?
sure. Should they start digging graves? Or maybe you could meet that monster for them.
How bad is the monster? Where is the monster? How can I stop the monster? Let's go with this one. Well, I'm gonna beat the crap out of him, but still.
Would have done it already. Good luck.
Wow, thank you.
Hopes you can stick around. All you have to do is drive the monster away or kill it. Easy, right? Don't give up now. That monster should be here.
Oh my god. If life needs saving, I have to help.
Thanks you for standing ready to risk your skin for theirs.
Okay, so is this the monster? I think this is the monster. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I totally pressed dodge there, but I guess he didn't like it. Oh, why do I have the freaking... No, where is the other thing? There it is. Oh wow, he's getting demolished. No, 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 no. Oh my god, that attack is... If you're too close to him, that's almost 100% one shot. Hey, we got the thumbs up.
That was a wowzer.
Cool. So at least we finished one of the quests, and let's chop up some wood. And we basically haven't even started today's episode. It's so hard, man. It's so hard with these side quests. Like I said already, there's so much going on in this game. Good, bad, that's sort of besides the point. But the fact that so much exists, I think that's it's a pretty big volume of things. Yes, repeatable. Yes, maybe another side quest. Oh my god. Is this the side quest village?
The Tree of Life is keeling over. Now they have flies infesting their crops. If those crops die, no one around here is going to have any yum-yums to eat. They need your help to drive those flies away before the crops all die.
What did you do to stop them? Where did the flies come from? How am I supposed to get rid of the flies? Let's go with this one.
Says there's a giant bellows you could use to blow them away. Asks if you can see that giant bellows over there. If you could point it in the right direction and then jump on it, well, maybe that would do the trick.
Okay, well, I can't let everyone here go hungry.
Thanks you for thinking of their tum-tums.
This is kind of interesting. It's simple, don't get me wrong. It's not, you know, something.
The nag flies out of here is to jump on those bellows and blow them away.
Yeah. It's not something mind-blowing, but it's just an interesting change of pace. You just have to jump on this thing and on the bellow, and it will smoke the fields, and the moths will go away. That's all there is to it. But I feel like these things kind of matter in a game.
You blew those flies away. Whoosh! Wants to know what you need to air out.
See what I mean? Like, well, in this case, it actually sort of matters because he has a shop. But apart from that, not that much, to be honest with you. Oh, a legendary muzzle, nice. Okay, nothing very interesting, so let's keep going. Oh, I still need to chop one more piece of wood. There we go. The whole village has been rebuilt. And let's talk to the tribe member here.
Has no doubt you've earned the trust and support of this village. Actions speak louder than words. You did good here.
Thanks, bro.
Is always willing to listen. You did.
Show me what you've got, I suppose. Yeah, let's buy me. Nah, he probably has some super items, or at least items that need a lot of, you know, attention from me to make at least you know, decent. So actually let's grab the loot that he had behind him. This one, and there's another one to the right. There it is. Okay, some Rambo looking thing. Okay, so we somehow ended up even further back in a way. So I guess it's about the right time we actually moved forward a little bit. So we're almost 28 minutes in, and we are not done with even one. Actually, we're done with one quest from the first quest chain. So yeah, we're I would use the word efficient, but I feel like that's not enough, you know what I mean? Okay, so we're definitely, I'm definitely doing a poor job at managing the time frame that I you know, that I thought of. But at the same time, you know, this is kind of what I was talking about, right? This is the side quest part of the game that I think is really cool. You know, I wanted to get some quests done, and in order for me to do those, I need to do something else for someone else. And while I was trying to go to do this other side quest, guess what? I found a burning village, and then they asked me to rebuild the village, and like it just goes on and on and on. And sometimes it goes on and on and on with some really cool things. Not always. Again, not all of the quests are great or whatever, but again, if you add some cool stuff to this. Like, if everything that you see in this game would have been just a little bit better, my god, I think this would have been absolutely insane.
Hanging in that little blimp has an upgrade. Let's see.
But unfortunately, the interesting things you see are actually met with, you know,
Offers you extraordinary
sort of superficial, you know, results, I guess we could say. Now this is something interesting. Do you see that house over there? Well, that house over there is actually a really cool side quest. God damn it. This will never end. Should we do that one? I think we should do that one because it looks freaking awesome. Yeah, so we might end up splitting the quest today into something a little bit different than what I was hoping we would be able to get done. Okay, so we don't have 100% cold resistances. What I do when
even a thick coat of fur is enough to keep you warm here.
What I do when this happens, I just use my psi powers because I don't care. Like I don't use psi powers on not psi powers. Bio points. I don't use biogenetics on any of my characters, so these things are just lying around. So I always use them to, you know, boost my resistances as much as I need, and that's pretty much it. This thank you.
Where they make the zap sparks for your go juice needs.
This area is actually pretty cool. It has a lot of sweet. Now you're getting cold? Really? This area has a lot of sweet loot, including one of the best looking fire one-handed weapons. And we're actually gonna look into that real soon. But first, let me take care of the enemies here. And we actually need to. Oh, come on! We actually need to take care of the monster here. Yep, the Sparky Twig Snout. Whoa! Oh, come on! That totally did not freaking hit me. Anyway. Whoa! I need to keep my eye on him. Wait, what? I activated the wrong ability. My bad. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, give me that key. Just so that I can get that sweet, sweet loot. I'm actually gonna do this whole area. Obviously. God damn it. And I will show you exactly what kind of things you can expect.
Just sad to think of all those unanswered questions. Can you feel your fur standing on end? There's a spark plant not too far from here. This place used to make power for the Toxanol Corporation. Clogged the sky and water too.
No one cared about the air.
They always seemed to figure they'd find more of it somewhere. While you're looking out for sparks, see if you can find a track too.
Okay. Well. Oh. Let's open this room, and I think one of the super loot is here. Yep. A pickaxe. I'm actually going to jump over the animations, guys, so just so that I can fit everything that you like to do. in as little time as possible. And this is where the you know, the bunker for the that needs the key we just got, the vault. And oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, we're getting some sweet loot. Oh, that was interesting. That was an electric weapon. I've searched for electric weapons for so long. Okay, it's electric 4. I don't care. It needs to be electric 7 or it doesn't matter. Like this weapon. It's fire 7. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful and it looks amazing and it has a really cool perk. Oh, it's a beautiful weapon. Look at this. Oh my god, that's freaking beautiful. I will say, and that's this is something I never sort of complain about, but in this game I kind of feel like I want to do it. I know that sounds weird, but sometimes the particle effects, you know, the fire, and usually the either fire or the toxic, I think those two are the most problematic.
Stinks of monsters.
Oh, this is from a different area, my bad. So I feel like particularly the fire and the toxic particle effects that you can get on weapons are a bit too strong. Maybe the electricity as well, but I think those two mainly, especially in dark areas, you kind of... Oh wait, I don't have any freaking... Yeah, I don't have the combos. I was trying to do combos, but it was not working. So in especially in dark areas, like, I don't know, at night or underground base or whatever, the you know what, I'm gonna stop this quest chain. We sort of already did what we set out to do here. I got the cool weapon and also finished Moog's quest. So let's keep that on. The reason is the rest of it is just, you know, grabbing loot and that's it. I'm trying to make sure that I can show you as many things as possible. Yeah, the fire kind of tends to get in the way of you actually seeing your character and seeing your enemy, which is a bit annoying because it can distract you and it can, you know, kind of block your vision, and you may not see when the enemy is attacking, or when you should parry, when you should dodge, that kind of stuff, right? So we are going to check this guy's house, and I say house with oh, I don't know. I kind of feel like it doesn't do it enough justice. You'll see what I mean in just a few minutes.
Smell that? It's the GLURP paddock. Chubza must be nearby.
So let's see what Chabza has to say.
He's heard what's happened to you and wouldn't have blamed you a bit if you'd given up and gone on back home. He'd have done that long ago.
Can't run from the end of the world?
Suppose you're right about that. Any home you might have still has to sit somewhere in the world after all. He's impressed by the courage needed to get you to this point. He knows that he'd have strayed from the path long ago. Under threat or not, the thought of home is just too appealing to him. He hopes that you'll find a way to save the Tree of Life, and along with it, the world, and all the homes in it, including his. If your home means anything to you, well, he doesn't care. He just wants you to think about those like
What?
him who can't do much to save theirs. Sometimes he wonders what life would be like if he lived somewhere else. Different home, different him.
A home is vital. You're more than your home. You're more than your home, I think.
Says you might not say that if you had a home, but you came here instead, right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a low blow.
Going to survive. Guesses he can keep his home now. Some believes you tried your best to make things better, and not just for yourself. Heard the myriad welcomed you into their home. It's so bright and airy. Did it scare you that way?
Oh, I liked it.
Amazed about that. Seems like it might be too uncozy to call home. The homes of others don't really matter that much, though. He says whatever
He's a selfish bastard.
isn't better. It's just bigger. What you see here isn't what you get. There's more going on than meets the eye.
Oh, yes, there is.
His name is Chubsa. A name doesn't mean much, maybe, but you should know he's built his foundation on something larger than himself. Now, with the world on the brink of destruction and all, the time has come for him to find a new home that's better suited to his needs.
What's wrong with your home? Why move now? But bigger isn't better? Let's go with what's wrong with your home.
Says it's been fantastic for him so far, but he's outgrown it. It's time to move on to something bigger. Chubsa says there's no place like home. Even though he's on it, in mind, heart and body, he feels he's far from the place he wants to be. If you truly get in touch with something from the scorched earth, like a carrot, you get in touch with the land in such a way you feel in touch with true life. Once he gets going, you'll understand. Chubsa wonders if you've seen any carrots in the ground nearby. He's been needing one for a while, but now he needs to act before it's too late.
This guy confuses me so much. He keeps talking either about living in a different place or a different house, and now he wants a freaking carrot. Like, what are you on, my man? Like, what is happening? What is this? Let's say I can find you a carrot. A carrot is worthless. I freaking love carrots. Carrots are the best. And one carrot coming up. Yep, let's go with this. Ooh, now I want to eat carrots. Not boiled though. I don't really like boiled carrots and stuff like that. But if we're talking about raw carrots, oh my god, it's probably my favorite treat. I guess you could call them. Like if I wanna eat something while I'm watching a movie, sometimes maybe I will eat popcorn and stuff, but there's at least a 70% chance I'm gonna eat carrots while watching a movie, which can be
an entire farm poisoned by toxinol rads. Don't stay there long.
Which can probably be a little bit annoying for my girlfriend, but I make sure she has like some popcorn or something with her so that we can both just make a lot of noise while we chew. Anyway, so again, we're gonna go for resistances. Hell yeah, I don't care. Let's go. I don't use them, so what else would I use them for? That's a pretty interesting area. We're actually going to go underground, and it looks pretty awesome. So we've got this guy doing whatever the freaking hell he does. Ouch. Whoa, 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 whoa. These guys are so dangerous together, man. Especially when I was playing a melee build. Like, they're pretty difficult to deal with because they attack pretty fast and they have a lot of, grabs and knockdowns and stuff like that. And if you stay in melee range, well, they do this constantly, like that. And yeah, that's the other attack that they do, and that thing can melt you instantly. And if you stay in range, then they start shooting like a volley of energy ball thingy, whatever those things are called. So, um, so yeah, they're pretty. Ooh.
A string plonk that survived the long ago. It's tune pushers we used to inflict ear feels. Let's find out if it still works.
Ear feels.
You need to get the notes in harmony to make the string plonk tuned.
Da, 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 da.
Music to anyone's ear.
So, this is the and yeah, this is no joke, by the way. We're actually going to get a carrot for that guy. Well, I wouldn't rush to call it a carrot. This is so cool. Like, we're on a freaking platform and it moves, and that's so cool. Calling it a carrot is kind of me being generous, because oh boy does it look funky. Like, I wouldn't eat that carrot. No way in hell. You're gonna see exactly what I mean. But considering we're in a whoa, this is what I mean. And now I'm in that guy's range, so he's gonna shoot the volleys. I need to be kind of smack in the middle of them. You can probably imagine how that carrot looks like, considering the fact that, oh, I don't know, we're in a freaking radioactive area. So, yeah. So that's a carrot. If, wait, why can't I go into photo mode? Oh, there we go. Yep. Like, no. No way in hell. I ain't touching that. Well, technically I will, but you know what I mean. Infected turtle carrot. Okay. And we're back in the house. And this is probably one of the coolest looking things you will probably see in this game. And that's why I kind of wanted to go through this quest when I made it here, because I think it's really important to see this kind of things so that you can get a better picture of the game. Now, the should we actually, no, I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm just gonna be quiet and let you guys enjoy the freaking surprise, because you know it's awesome. There we go. That's so cool. That's a giant turtle full of fur looking thingy, whatever that is. I love this kind of things, man. Like, they just, that's awesome. And we're rolling. I'm not gonna move too much, because if you fall, the quest kind of ends. And I actually want to just, sit here and relax with my man. This is so beautiful. Yeah, I don't know why they did it this way. Like, I'm guessing that guy is supposed to be following this carrot, but come on. Like, I can barely see it, and I'm standing right next to it. It would have been cool if, I don't know, he would have attached it to like a crane or something and then put it down there in front of it, instead of just, you know, keeping it right in front of him. But anyway, I digress. So, Yeah, this is taking a while. It was much longer than I anticipated. And if you're asking how far are we going, so we sort of left that place right between my ears, and we're gonna stop here. So it's uh, he doesn't go too far. Oh, whoa, look at the rocks just flying out when he steps on them. No, move, 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 move. No, he just stepped on that poor thing. Everything's so quiet. I don't know why I like looking at its feet so much. Paws or whatever he has. And I think it's right here, if I'm not mistaken. The suspense is killing me. Nothing else is going to happen, by the way. This is the whole thing. It is kind of a long journey, to be honest. I kind of wanted it to be a little bit faster. So now he goes back into his shell. He went into park. And there we go. That's his. This is his new. Well, not his new house, but this is more of his new location. Better view, I ain't gonna lie. And as a reward, we get a freaking carrot. And I don't know if you noticed, but this carrot has a carrot as a handle. It's a, and the whatever the green stuff will uh, make the guard and the thing at the end. That's that's pretty interesting and it looks freaking cool. Let's actually equip it, and yep, we're we're hitting monsters with a freaking carrot. I like this thing. Normally, I'm not a big fan of stuff like this, but in this case, I think that's pretty freaking cool. So, this question is actually over, and I'm going to stop this episode right here. I'm sorry we didn't actually get to do what I thought we would end up doing, but like I said, there are a lot of good things in this game, and I'm trying to show as much of it as I can to you guys. So with that in mind, thanks so much for joining me in today's adventure, guys, and I will see you. I think tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I think tomorrow. Take care.